here for the majority of the time that I've been here. I gotta say, good morning. I'm on trail. I just left a hostel, which was the Butterfly House. So after Salida, after staying at Poncha Springs, I left with a hiker, northbounder. His name is Logear. Logear, pleasure meeting you, man. We had a great time for like 2.5 days. We stayed at Hey Duke's hideout, and then when we were leaving, he was going to stay at the Butterfly House, and that was yesterday. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go with you. I don't feel like hiking. So I went to the Butterfly House and I took a nap around 1 o'clock, and I didn't wake up till 11 p.m. So I mean, the hostel was nice, but I slept the whole freaking time. I got about 96 miles to Lake City, and I'm staying at the Ravens Rest Hostel. I have 5.5 days of food, so I can get there in 5, but there's a peak that I want to summit, and that'll be towards the end of this section. So, big old question mark for today. But anyway, let me shut up. I'm blabbing. Let's get to it. And most importantly, it's going to be a beautiful day. Taking a little break, and this is what I get to look at. So this is the portion where dirt bikes are allowed on trail, and I forgot all about it. They are courteous though. They're stopping, they're slowing down, wanting to see if you pass first. I know there's like a section of trail where it's really ripped up, but I'm not there yet. I am going to be at a shelter, and it's the only shelter on the trail. So that's where I'm having lunch. So you know me, happy AT guy, I get to sit inside a shelter, so that'll be lovely. So, here's the shelter. If anyone knows about Appalachian Trail shelters, what is it missing? a wooden floor. So I wonder if the floor gets wet when it rains. But there's a nice bench to sit on. I'm gonna eat lunch here and then keep on going. I'm about 7 miles in. Maybe do 7 more or 10 more. We'll see how I feel. So, how cool was that? I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was looking for gray jays on this trail. That's what that bird was. And I found one. I actually found 2. So I'm relieving myself of my liquids right now. But anyway, so I was sitting there talking to 2 bikers, and whatchamacallit, a gray jay just happened to be above me, and that was the outcome of it. That was really nice. So I am gonna try and make it another 7 or 8 miles, and then call it a day, depending on what time I get to that 7 or 8 miles. Maybe I'll go further, because one of these days I am gonna have to hike through a lot of cow fields and pastures and just really bad water sources and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try and do like 24 miles to get out of that. So maybe if I do a good day today, I will be able to do that 24 miles. Oh my God, I found water. I haven't had water in like 7 miles or 8. Oh, yes. This is a public use cabin. The trail was literally like right over there and I could see it from the trail. But it's only 3 o'clock. I'm not staying here. But it's pretty cool. I have seen 2 things now that resemble shelters from my past days. It's really nice. Take a little break here and keep on going. I think I have 10 or 11 miles under my belt already. It's not much, but I mean, I didn't get on trail till like 9:30. Cut me some slack. Jeez. Been walking this Jeep road for a boring minute. Well, the good news is I am 1.3 miles away from water. So that means I am about a little over 2 miles from my final destination. I'm tired. I think I'm doing about 15. My legs are telling me I need to stop soon in a couple miles. So that's the plan. My feet disgusting. Look at all that lint. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. You know what the greatest part is? I'm about to eat food with these hands. Hike trash. So, I'm like 0.4 from the place I wanted to go. But then I saw this. It's got tree cover. It's gonna be windy. But hey, I got a 0-degree quilt because of my best bud Zorro. So I think I'm close to 15 miles, but not quite there. But I'm calling it. I think I slept way too much. So note to self, when you take a nap, set an alarm or just don't take a nap. With that being said, I'm tired, I'm really hungry. I'm about to tear me up some D-high meals. Put some tuna, chips. I don't have hot sauce anymore because it was making my butthole burn, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, I'll leave it on that note, on a poop note, like always. Beautiful day. Just wish I didn't start so late, but I got 15 miles in, or close to it, so pat myself on the back for that one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.